So I really want you to have this so that we know क्या basically feel होता कथल खाते वक्त और कथल में काम करते वक्त.
नहीं बेटा तुम सब्जी में अच्छे हो. Definitely, and Vidya has a tremendous sense of humor. Hi, this is Sanya Malhotra and you guys are watching me on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, this is Samina Shaikh here on Mirchi Plus और मेरे साथ में आज है कथल lover Sanya Malhotra, welcoming her on Mirchi Plus.
Hello.
And that's why I have a surprise for her.
This is jackfruit cut. ये मैंने पता है कभी फ्रूट नहीं खाया है, मैंने हमेशा सब्जी में खाया.
हाँ, so you have never had it like
नहीं,
कटहल करते वक्त भी नहीं.
नहीं, फ्रूट नहीं खाया. हाँ. बट उसे पका के कटहल की बिरयानी, कटहल का अचार वैसे खाया.
So I really want you to have this so that we know क्या basically feel होता कटहल खाते वक्त और कटहल में काम करते वक्त.
नहीं बेटा तुम सब्जी में अच्छे हो. हाँ ना, मुझे नहीं अच्छे लगे तुम फ्रूट. सॉरी, आई एम सॉरी बेटा. No, actually, 1 second. Not bad. It has a very funky smell to it.
Yeah. And I thought like you're obsessed with kathal for that matter.
I am, but not like this. I like the kathal ice cream also, but as a fruit, you are cute.
You're cute. Just cute. You're just cute not to have it basically, right?
Yeah. No, you can have it too. A lot of people like fruit. So, kathal, jackfruit fruit, but I like it in a sabzi or achar.
Talking about your movie Kathal, you know, it has some mystery around it. It's not just, comedy. So tell us something about it, like working on this one for you.
As you said, there is more to Kathal, the film. Just like Kathal, the fruit, it has a lot of layers to it. Not only comedy, it has drama, it has romance, it has this mystery that revolves around these 2 stolen kathals, and also it has a very special social message to it, wrapped up in a nice comic way. It has a lot to offer.
And it has some like lovely characters, I must say that. Aap case mein, like Rajpal Yadav hai, then when Vijay Raaz is there. So how was it like working with them?
There are so many good actors. I think it was a masterclass for me as an actor. There is Rajpal sir, Vijay sir, Neha Saraf, Anand Joshi, Shashi Ranjan, Gobind Pandey. They're all my seniors and they're all like, they've studied acting. So for me, it was a masterclass to be around them. I think I've learned so much from each one of them by just looking at them, how they perform, and also interacting and how they approach the characters that they play. This is my 3rd film with Vijay sir. So to see him in a very different avatar, because you have seen him like he's a fantastic actor. I think he like there's no character that you can see him in it. Like you will always see a character that he plays and not any reflection of what his real personality is, which is amazing too. But I think definitely a masterclass to be around amazing actors like them.
But at the same time, like, even, Sanya, your role for that matter, is that
actually,
of a
1 second.
She's getting addicted.
It's not
Slowly
bad.
She's getting addicted to it. Chalo.
Not bad.
But you're playing a lady cop, okay? And you precisely met a lady cop, to get into that role. So tell me about that, and also, getting into that character, wearing that uniform and, being that, having that, that comic sense to it. How was that?
I think the comedy in the film is very situational. So I didn't have to do anything physical to make it look funny. It's how it's written. It's in the text itself. Playing a lady cop, also there was a responsibility on me to portray it in the right manner. I think for that, I was fortunate enough to have spent time with this woman that we met in Gwalior, in her own thana, this police inspector that I got to spend time with. I think she was a major source of inspiration for me, for Mahima. Usse pehle, if you meet Yasho, he will tell you how he has borrowed these characters from real life. So the film is based on truish events. This has actually happened with someone जिनके 2 कटहल चोरी हो गए थे और वो सच में गए थे. तो it was a very big news back then. And also Mahima and Saurabh's character, or whether it's Kunti, they're all borrowed from real life people. Okay. So while I was prepping, this is something that I've never said in any of the interviews, but I should have. But there's a character like Mahima and Saurabh in real life, and Yasho has, like, our director has interviewed all of them.
Oh wow.
So that was really helpful too. So when you know that they're all like real life heroes, or just humans being human, so that's very special, and it makes your getting into the character also very easy. When you see the empathetic side of how they approach their work. There are only 11% women inspector in India.
Yeah.
And the fact that when I met that inspector, she was like, people feel more comfortable coming and talking to them now when they're in the office. So I think there is so much empathy that a woman gets. तो वो देखकर मुझे लगा कि मतलब there's so much that there are so many layers that I can put in Mahima too, and all these real women have inspired me to play Mahima the way I did.
But at the same time, you also said, like, you know, the comic timing when it comes to women characters is very less in India in terms of, you know, Bollywood movies. You know, when was the last time you personally watched a movie which had that, you know, comic sign?
There are women who do comedy really well.
Yeah.
But there are not many women-led comedy films.
हाँ.
वो बड़ी कम है.
आपने कभी ऐसी कौन सी देखी थी जो बहुत लास्ट थी या नहीं, जो आपको या नहीं याद भी हो?
याद नहीं आ रही.
Maybe something like, you know, what maybe Vidya Balan doing something.
Yeah.
Of all. Ghan Chakkar was kind of.
Yeah, definitely. And Vidya has a tremendous what? Sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
हाँ, बहुत ही अच्छा है, मतलब काफी अच्छा. क्या और क्या देखा? इस साल कोई आई है ऐसी कॉमेडी फिल्म?
कॉमेडी इतनी, यानी कॉमेडी काफी कम नहीं हो गया, ऐसे नहीं लग रहा है कि लाइक बॉलीवुड में द कॉमेडी सेंस इज क्वाइट लेस नाउ एज कंपेयर्ड टू, इट्स बिकम वेरी टू सीरियस नाउ द काइंड ऑफ फिल्म्स व्हिच आर कमिंग आउट.
Yeah, definitely.
Even romantic films are way too less. The last I watched was Ranbir and Shraddha Kapoor's movie, which had its own rom-com kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But apart from that, like, even romance has come quite, you know, it's been quite diluted in a way. It's quite subtle now. Why?
मुझे लिखनी पड़ेगी.
Yeah, I think you should be, because you always wanted to try your hand on writing.
No, actually no, I'm not very good at writing.
Yeah.
Maybe I am. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want to try that, but definitely there are films, but also it's a trend that you have to see कि audience को देखना क्या पसंद है. Definitely comedy. At this point of time, I want to just sit back and watch a film with my family, and I think this is the right time to release a film like Kathal too. मुझे नहीं लगता ऐसा कोई कंटेंट है जो अपने पूरे परिवार सहित आप बैठ के देख सकें, पर कठल ऐसी फिल्म है.
And we also believe that you have bought a very expensive house for yourself in Gurgaon.
I don't know if it's expensive or not, but हाँ, घर खरीदा.
और ये rumor मैंने कब से सुनी थी पता है, मतलब मीनाक्षी के टाइम पे also we had a chat, and that time also we spoke about it, and you were like, yeah, I'm on the pipeline of it. So tell us something about it, like about
I got that was a house that I got for myself in Mumbai.
Oh wow.
It's still like under construction and all, but this is something that I had gotten for my family back in Delhi.
Okay.
In Gurgaon. And we moved in there like a few weeks back, which was very special, and we moved out of our old house where we stayed for more than 25 years. So very like a very difficult move for the entire family, but extremely special because I've been working in this industry from the past 7 years. तो ऐसा मैंने physically ऐसा कोई growth, you know, मतलब वो
achieve नहीं किया था,
मतलब अचीव करे थे, पर वो एक घर वाली फीलिंग अलग होती है when you see that happiness on your parents' faces.
And last question to you. I want your Bollywood dialogues using the term Kathal. So there are only 3 dialogues. So the very first one is, आप हमसे हमारी जिंदगी मांग लेते, हम खुशी खुशी दे देते, पर आपने तो हमसे हमारा गुरूर ही छीन लिया. So just changing that, you know, term with
आप हमसे हमारी जिंदगी मांग लेते, पर आपने तो हमारा कटहल ही ले लिया.
Awesome. Second, एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू.
1 किलो कटहल की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू. एक कटहल से अचार बन जाता है, एक कटहल से बिरयानी बन सकती है.
जब लड़की लोग को अकल आती है ना, तो सब उनको पगलेटी कहते हैं. It's your dialogue.
जब किचन में कटहल आता है ना, तो सब वही खाना चाहते हैं.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for your lovely time and all the very best for Kathal.
Thank you.
And I'm hoping like people will love this one. And thank you so much.
Thank you.